Apparently, to my recorder, that took 13 freaking minutes. Well, anyways, we're gonna finish up Colony freaking 6 now. Holy crap, this took forever. I mean, granted, I know this takes the entire game. If you're doing it right, and you should be doing it right. It's just, holy crap, I didn't want to remember how weird it is getting through this. And with this final special, we will have Colony 6 at 100%. And we build a freaking giant tower. And the little town hall is much bigger. Yay! Master glasses, that's not great. And with that, Colony 6 is completely rebuilt. We have junks, and we have a bunch of our stuff. That was 13 minutes of just hell, by the way. I really just did not like the fact that it was like, oh, go and grind and get lucky to get, like, the ultimate treasure chest, because that's where I got my crap from. Titan plate, that's not great. Enemies are oh, for the love of freaking God. You know what? Sure, let's do it. Let's just go and obliterate whatever the crap is trying to fight Colony 6. Where is it? Just where? It's down there. So you're probably thinking, like, you know, you say you love Colony 6 and all that. I do. It doesn't change the fact that I think it's annoying to rebuild entirely. But hey, you gotta do it. Well, you don't have to do it. You can literally just stop at, like, level 3 or whatever. But I thought, like, you know, if this is the only thing I'm gonna 100% in Xenoblade Chronicles, because I screwed up so much other stuff, it might as well be, like, one of the best parts of Final Fantasy, of Xenoblade Chronicles. And now, from this point onwards, we can focus on getting to the finale, or getting to the final fight. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not entirely confident in my skills of getting this done, but we should be strong enough to just kind of get it done, though. If I keep messing that up, it's gonna be a pain in the ass, though. Let's fight both of them at once, because they're both level 65 or 63, and we're level 90. So let's just get this over with. There you go. There's one. I really wish we had the art book for Schultz backslash. One of the only skills I want just to get, like, incredibly high up there. I mean, if anything, I give it a Slit Edge, because I do have the book for Slit Edge. It's not great, though, because Slit Edge doesn't do that much damage. And yeah, everything's back to normal.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Right, let's keep going.
And we pretty much got nothing for that. Great. So, oh, for the love of... You know what? We're not going to do it. I don't think we're ever going to get enough to... I'm going to bring myself enough to do a lot of this. And if I do stuff like this, it's probably going to be off camera. Because there is a lot to do. I mean, there's still some unique monsters we could take on and yada yada yada. But it's like... It's not really worth it. To a degree. Because it's just like, eh. Carry Tyon. Oh, this is... That's based now?
Ain't she the one who attacked us in the capital?
You.
Traya.
What are you
Tyraya.
doing here? You're hurt. Do not touch me.
This,
Girl.
I think this actually is unlocked way earlier in the finale of the game, and I just didn't do it. So,
Tyraya,
whoops.
what happened?
Is she dead?
No. It looks like she just passed out. Let's get her to the infirmary.
This
Ryan?
does.
Come on,
It has its own
Riley.
little storyline, so we'll do it
Please.
fast. And plus, if anything, it's going to help me get to the final fight a little bit faster and easier.
Is she okay?
Her injuries aren't severe. When the Bionis awoke, the ether flow around the colony became unstable. Maybe that's why she lost consciousness.
No, that's not what I meant.
You mean, why didn't she become a Telethia?
Precisely.
For pure-blooded high Entia to become Telethia, the ether energy surrounding the Bionis has to be above a certain level. Luckily, the level of ether energy here is not as high as on the upper regions of Bionis. That may be what kept her safe. Or perhaps...
Perhaps what?
No. It's nothing.
Something about this makes me feel uneasy.
I know what you mean. We'll have to keep an eye on her recovery.
Why does she hate you so much, Melia? You're both high Entia. Is being pure-blooded really that important?
Tyrea's birth mother is most likely my stepmother. You don't mean Umea?
Umea.
Yes.
Okay, so I got it wrong.
I heard about it from Callian after I returned from the tomb. Mother was the leader of the Inquisitors, a secretive organization operating in the shadows of the Imperial household. The group plotted to maintain the Imperial bloodline through a clandestine ritual. A ritual where Tyrea was conceived.
And she was secretly raised as an Inquisitor assassin. Hold on a sec. Are you saying that Tyrea is Callian's half-sister?
That's right. Then isn't she in the same position as you? Mm-hmm.
That is correct.
Tyrea! You're awake!
I had more right to the throne than she ever did. Were it not for the consort system that has so polluted the pride of our people, it would have been me, a pure-blooded High Entia who would build the future of our people. But you... You are a hypocrite. Just like me. If we are honest, what is the difference? You too would take the lives of your own people to protect your bloodline. Melia, you too are nothing but an assassin.
You're wrong.
I don't buy that for a second.
Rhine!
Pride of your people? How about you're jealous of Melia?
Do you really think I would be jealous of her?
Ain't ya? You're envious of her, right? Of how she lives her life. You just want everyone to feel sorry for you, for being in the shadows all your life.
How dare you? No Hom speaks to me like that.
I'm saying that you'll never have a life like Melia's. You don't have the faintest idea why Melia's been fighting. Even if you'd been born in her place, the Emperor still would have chosen her as his successor. Succeeding the Imperial line ain't all about blood. It's about taking on the will to do whatever it takes. For your land, for your people, when the time comes. That's what makes Melia different from you.
How dare you?
Both of you, stop this! This is no time for pointless bickering.
He's right. We survivors shouldn't be fighting amongst ourselves. Right, time's up. I want the room cleared out.
Yeah, okay.
And you need to calm down and get some rest.
Ugh.
God, I actually didn't want to trigger this. I didn't think this would actually happen. To be fair, this side quest is kind of on the short side, though.
Me? Envious? I only think of my people. What is that?
What's going on?
Look! Over there! The colony!
Telethia!
Guys, she's gone.
Tyrea, you mean? Could that Telethia be her?
No. At least, I'm fairly certain.
What?
There's no time now. We must pursue it.
Okay, so I think that side quest only triggers when you have finished the, finished Colony 6. So, screw it. We're pretty much, like, neck deep into it. Whoops, that's Teffer Cave. We're neck deep into it, and I'm like, you know what, let's just finish this stupid thing. Teffer Cave, which we're not going to. Where the hell? There we go. It's worth a good amount of experience, too, so, yeah. It's Macta Forest. I know we're in Macta Forest. It's right here. Probably thinking, how the hell do you remember this? I just do. It's probably the most interesting side quest in the game, in my opinion. Which I think you only get when you 100% Colony 6, if I'm not mistaken.
It must be Tyrea after all.
What do we do? Do we have to fight her?
There's no time to think about it. Ready yourselves.
Level 80. Okay.
We can definitely do this!
You also aren't gonna go down, like, at all, will you? We already took out a chunk of you, so never mind. Get behind the mysterious Telethia. Up the cannon. Yeah, dude, I didn't really do that much damage, kind of did it. Get behind it again. No, don't run. Want to just stab this thing right in the ass. And we got it.
Wait.
It ends with a cutscene too, because I think this is the final thing of it.
Shulk, I must...
I know.
Stop!
Tyrea! You're safe.
You do realize that Telethia is Umea.
Umea?
I was pursuing Umea. Even though she knew it was her fate to transform, she remained faithful to the Bionis.
But why? Didn't she feel betrayed?
Everyone has their own beliefs, and what they believe is their own choice. Umea adhered to her path. I pursued her so that I could fulfill her final wish.
Her final wish?
Umea was imprisoned within the Tower of Investigation. She told me that after she transformed into a Telethia, I was to destroy her as quickly as possible. She wished to sacrifice herself to the Bionis. At least, that is what I believed at first. But I now understand Umea's true desire. That is why I must...
This is my responsibility.
Melia, why?
Father entrusted me with the Empire and its people. What I believe in is the will of those struggling to survive. I have to fight if I am to convey this to the next generation. Besides, Umea is your birth mother. There is no need for you to carry out such an unpleasant task.
Is the same not true of you? You may not be of her blood, but you still think of her as your...
This is a duty that my father and brother conferred upon me.
Melia.
Tyrea, I believe you and I are alike.
Alike? Never, vile girl. My gratitude for assisting you, Maya. I mean, Mother.
Tyrea.
Well, there she goes.
Is she going to be okay on her own?
She'll be all right. We and Tyrea share the same goal. Our paths are sure to meet again.
Yeah, you're right. Melia, what did you mean just now? When you said you and Tyrea are alike?
Tyrea must be half Homs, just like me.
What? But the wings on her head.
Not all half-blooded high Entia have small wings, only the majority. Some are indistinguishable from pure-blooded high Entia. Dominant and recessive inheritance. I've studied this.
So that's why.
Melia, do you think Maya knew this would happen?
Perhaps. Actually, she had to have known. At least, that's what I believe.
She was her mother after all. She must have been aware.
Yes.
Maybe given more time, Tyrea and Melia would actually become sisters. It's kind of hard to say. But with that, that's pretty much like the last quest I actually wanted to do. And, yeah, I'm kind of sad that... What the frick? Oh, right, because, yeah, the prison islands have 2 different categories in this part. Yeah, maybe they could have become, you know, friends, better sisters. It just kind of sucks with their entire situation. But, with that, we have nothing really holding us back besides some unfinished quests, which I'm not going to really do, because there's really no point to doing them. We're going to basically finish up Xenoblade Chronicles. If we don't get it done, I might extend this video in all honesty. I might extend this video just to get the ending out of the way, just because I didn't expect the Tyrea thing to be a thing, and yeah, that kind of screwed me over in the long run. So, we got some more unique monsters to take care of real fast, and with that, we're pretty much done. Also, yeah, you're gonna take like forever if I can't get behind you. I'm gonna topple you. Oh, what the crap. Okay, let's use Monado Cyclone then. Oh crap! Guys, get up, get up, get up. Got Infinity coined. Stupid eagle gargoyle thing. Thank you for actually dying and leaving me the hell alone. Dark Claw. Dark Claw. Please give me like backslash. Nope. You know, why would you be that kind to me? Okay, now we just gotta climb this damn thing and pretty much get it going. Also, I'm gonna make sure, did I upgrade Monado Cyclone to its max ability? I think I did. Pretty sure I did. No, but it's close enough. Okay, well, Dunban, I didn't realize you got a new thing, so freaking just put it all into Gale Slash. Put it all into Gale Slash, and is there anything else? Nope. Fiora, you're pretty much maxed out for what I want you to have. And Ricky got something, which, boom. And we hit this, and it rings out a bell. Bing, bing, bing. And that's the thing we gotta take on before we go up. Okay, cool. I'm going to also not waste time and just fast travel. It's just I don't want to run that way. And say hello to, I don't know what the dragon's called. It's called something, obviously. Dragon King Arklow. It's got a spike, and I don't know what a spike does. Does it? It's a damage. Well, this sucks. Why did Monado Purge not work? I mean, this isn't gonna work the way I want it to, but I'm gonna try. Topple it. And then stun it. Probably should have brought Charlotte for this, actually. Let's go for Monado Cyclone, just more damage. Got it. Dragon's Eye.
Should be okay if we fight like this.
That's all we needed. Cool. And with that, our final teleport activates.
I can sense Dixon. If we proceed from here, we will be unable to...
Yeah, I want to save, and I'm actually going to overwrite my, I'm not going to overwrite my New Game Plus Mode file, but I'm going to overwrite my, why are you not letting me, how do I say that? What the hell? I'm going to overwrite this one, just because, like, that really wasn't a special run to me. It was a stream run, but it's also like, you're going to want to make 2 save points regardless.
I can sense...
Yeah, we know Dixon's up there. We're ready to go now.
Yes, I'm ready.
Just in case you want to go back and, like, do stuff. That's more or less why I save points there.
Aren't you scared?
I would be lying if I said no, but still, we must go on.
Agreed. We know what we're fighting for.
We decided ages ago.
Dunban?
Oh, sorry. I just got caught up in the...
Come on, Dunban.
Right, let's go.
Okay. This is truly the finale of Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm probably going to extend this video just a bit because the ending is actually really freaking long.
We can't hold out any longer!
Stop complaining. We're not the only ones fighting. Believe in Shulk and the others. We will defend this place until they get back. That's the plan, so stick to it.
Understood. Ah!
Oh. The face units! It just says that it's the Zod. Or Zord. Is it Zord?
That faced Mechon.
They're on our side now. There used to be Homs, all of them. They may look different, but they all want the same thing as us. Juju, let's go.
All right.
And with that, we start the final climb. We gotta fight Dixon, and we gotta fight Zanza. I would recommend saving here, but I'm not going to because, we're pretty much fine. We're fine until like the final little bit of it, I would say.
Dixon!
Kept me waiting a while, Shulk.
Waiting? For us to fight you?
Yeah, that's what it's come to. Or will you just shut up and let me kill you?
We'll never do that.
Just as I expected. Wouldn't have it any other way. I've been working for Lord Zanza since the beginning. I raised you purely so he could live on.
I know. And I must thank you for granting me such power. It's all down to you that I'm standing here, ready for you now.
Enough talk, boy.
Dixon! If you're so determined to stop us, then we will kill you!
Dixon's true form is not a pushover. Level 80. Get ready for a hell of a fight. Even at my level, he can be somewhat intimidating. So, what I'm going to be doing is pretty much what I've been doing for every other fight. I'm going to play on the offensive, get a little defense if I need to. Dunban is feeling a little out, under the pressure. And cutscenes.
This is getting boring. You worms are no match for me. I see you've inherited Mayneth's power.
Not her power.
Huh?
I've inherited her memories. That's why I fight you.
Fiora!
Memories, huh? And what good are those meant to be? Can't use memories to kill anyone.
Why are you fighting? You're helping Zanza to create a world where nothing exists. What could you possibly hope to get out of it?
Only those with power have the right to decide such things.
You're wrong.
Zanza just tells me where to fight and I fight. And that's how I like it.
Is that your reason for fighting?
It's the only reason.
Mayneth wished for a world where the peoples of Bionis and Mechonis could live hand in hand. You will never get away with this!
Is that right? Then what are you gonna do about it? In that feeble body? That body doesn't never Monado anymore. Who knows how much life it's got in it? Hey, better say goodbyes.
It can't be.
I'm fine. I'll carry on fighting beside you until the very end.
Fiora!
Well then, we better make this quick. What's that? Little boy lost his Monado and can't do a thing without it.
Be careful!
Well, you can't. It's time to learn your play!
Melia! Stand up, Fiora! Did you not say that you wanted to be with Shulk? Do not throw your life away for this scoundrel!
She's right. You have to take what you want. There's no point in dying.
You're nothing!
Shulk, show him what you're made of. Come on, man. You don't need the Monado to take down this piece of scum.
No, Ricky, no. Ricky, no Shulk brave. Ricky want to see the old Shulk. Shulk is real Heropon.
Shulk! Real power comes from within! Believe in your own true strength, Shulk!
Everyone.
Shulk. It's time, Shulk. Let's finish this.
I will not fail. With your faith in me, and our strength combined, we can do this.
Sir, you ever gonna make this worth my while? Huh? Can't be. That power.
And now we fight Dixon in earnest.
I won't give you that.
Still low at 80, so is his spike. Let's start it off with a good old bang. Okay, Fiora's feeling a little bit under the weather, same with Dubban. Paralysis is being a major thing in this fight. And we want to simply just eliminate Dixon. Which, to be fair, is not hard, because we're not doing that much damage to begin with. Get Shadow Eye going. I also love how he only has unique monster music and not like individual music at this point. Dump bang it up. Everyone else gets encouraged. Oh wow, my voice crashed. Did not expect that, because my voice is usually not that crappy.
How is it possible without the Monado?
Face me. Stand and fight.
Still got some fight in you then. I'm done. I'm going home.
Dixon.
I just wanted the power of a god. This martyr stuff's not for me. Go! I ain't gonna risk my life to stop ya.
Get back here! You expect us to let you go? What?
Enough. It's Zanza we're after, not him.
Okay.
kid gets her strong. I ain't gonna let you see me die. I won't give you the satisfaction of victory. See ya, kid. Looks like the student finally surpassed the teacher.
Shulk. His wounds.
As much as it's gonna suck, you guys also have to remember that was Shulk's father figure. And with that, we're off to fight Sansa.
Why? Why can I not see any further? Now that I possess both Monados, I should be at one with the passage of fate. Why does the vision end here? Huh? So Dixon has passed. Lorithia too. How can this be? Are Telethia growing weak? How could they be defeated by such worthless mortals?
This world belongs to you all. Create a world with no need for gods.
A world that has no need for gods. There is no world without a god. This world belongs to me!
Where are we?
What happened? It's nighttime. Is Ricky have bad dream?
Look down. Look at all the stars.
We're not on Bionis anymore. There's no land or sea either.
You can't go back, by the way. Or, I guess you can't go back. I'm not going to, because that's would be ridiculous. So I'm going to say this right now. We have to fight some spirits. Monkar is one of them. I will change the team before the final fight, because I do want to change to a certain setup. Also, I just realized you don't have to fight these guys if you're high enough level. Whoops. Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna, yeah, not. Yeah, because they don't really drop anything. They're really just there for last minute experience. So we have Saturn over there. Before anyone's gonna ask, no, the Bionis and Mechonis are in their own separate universe situations. We have Jupiter. Now here's the problem. I don't remember where's the final fight, so I'm probably going to change my party really soon. I think the next one's the big one until the like right up to the finale. Yeah, Saturn, Jupiter. Oh wait, no, maybe it's not. Which one was this one? I didn't see it, sadly. Spirit of Telethia. You know what? Just in case I don't remember what's what, I'm going to do this. We're gonna swap Dunban for Charla. Mostly because I don't feel confident without a healer, and Charlotte's the only really decent healer we have. Which, even with her cooldown, is kind of crappy, but we should be able to hold our own. I would also rather prefer using Dunban, but that's not going to happen. Also the moon. And we have Gatto. His spirit's there too. Well, I am overpowered, so I don't have to fight them, thank God. And we are stronger than the final fight, believe it or not. We are slightly stronger than him. Oh, it's a cutscene, of course.
It's beautiful.
Is that a ball of water?
So, you finally made it, Shulk.
It's you.
What is it, Shulk?
I cannot wait to see which path you choose. Let us meet again after you have made your choice.
Yep. And with this, we get thrust in. We get right up to Zanza.
Welcome, Shulk.
That voice. It's Zanza.
But he looks different.
I had planned to use the body obtained from Shulk as a vessel in which to dwell for the next millennium. However, I came to possess a great and unexpected power.
Mayneth's Monado.
Correct. In addition to my own Monado, which you kept safe from me, I was also able to obtain a second weapon which holds the power of creation. Now I possess all I desire. There is no longer any need for the life of Bionis. I must thank you indeed, Shulk. You were of more use to me than any of my disciples. Now that I have the Monados, I can forgive you your betrayal.
Ha! You gonna give him a reward?
Precisely. I will have him serve as my new disciple. You will be granted eternal life and unimaginable strength. Death will be but a fleeting afterthought.
Are you so arrogant to believe that the High Entia... No. All life on Bionis are nothing but your playthings?
Playthings?
Yes! You don't know how it feels to have slain my brethren, after they had transformed into Telethia.
What are you talking about? A Telethia is a High Entia's true form. I did not transform them. I returned them. The Telethia are mere cells from my body. I conferred intelligence upon them on a mistaken whim, creating a primitive life form, the High Entia. They enjoyed a brief existence as sentient beings. For that, they should be grateful.
Huh. So this is the arrogance of a creator.
As I planned, the life of Bionis existed simply to serve as my vessels and my food. Bionis is nothing more than an accumulation of their corpses and life energy.
But though you feign omnipotence, the High Entia still confined you to Prison Island. That is how limited you are.
Confined me? I was merely resting there for a while. I was wounded in the battle with Mayneth's vessel. I simply awaited the day when a new vessel, revealed to me in a vision, would be born.
Until... I was born.
Precisely. I intended to inhabit your body and once again do battle with Mayneth. However, I had no idea that I would defeat her so easily.
Mayneth.
You did a great deed in granting me a new Monado. I will gladly take you as my new disciple, Shulk.
Never! I don't want to be your vessel, or your disciple. I just want to live my life as a Homs, in a world without you!
That is most regrettable. You could have entrusted all to me and attained peace. But perhaps the vision of mortals will ever remain limited. Using one's power to change the world, that is a right possessed only by gods.
Is that why you laid waste to Mechonis?
Of course. Along with the beings called Machina, who followed Maynard. They had evolved and become insolent under her protection.
So you're saying us Homs are next in line, eh?
You are correct. You yourselves have proven that Homs are a dangerous species. How unfortunate. I had a desire for friendship. But granting intelligence to the lives I created was a mistake. A god should not long for friendship.
You're wrong! Maynard chose to exist alongside us. She grew to consider us her friends. You should have accepted that. But what you were hoping for was not friendship. You wanted worthless slaves. Our lives as food.
Just as I suspected, it appears that I was mistaken to grant free will. However, all will soon be over. The Telethia will exterminate all life on Bionis. I will then create a new world. Just as I have done many times before.
We will not allow it. We cannot. We will stop you!
The final boss, Zanza.
I shall wipe you from this world and bring forth.
His level is secret, but his level is actually level 91, I believe. Zanza will send spawn guardians and other such things. What you want to do is take care of the guardians. Zanza himself will be such a pain in the ass to fight. This fight in general is really tough, so do not feel bad or embarrassed that you might have gamed over on this. I gamed over several times on my first playthrough because I didn't realize what I'm doing. But now that I do know what I'm doing, I'm going to go right on the offensive and not give Zanza a chance to come back and fight us. Zanza is honestly the toughest part of this finale. Both on an emotional level and also on a gameplay level. Zanza is going to hurt you. He wants absolute domination. He has both the Monados, Maynard's and his own. Do not give him a chance to do damage to you. What you'd want to do is go in, do a chain attack. Go with whatever combo you feel is necessary. Go for crazy high damage. Charlotte was also a bad instrument in this fight, or choice in this fight, because she doesn't have any abilities I want to use. But with this, let's just keep a chain attack going and keep it pounding. I also really should have gave Charlotte some better skills, but it's fine. But this Zanza's also halfway dead. Or halfway gone. I used the wrong one. I used Monado Eater. I was gonna try to use Monado Cyclone because that does more damage. There we go.
You mere vessels dare to oppose the will of a god. Then I shall obliterate everything with my unimaginable power.
I believe Zanza's fight is also Battle with a God, if I'm not mistaken the music is.
Now, behold the true form of a united world.
Zanza fight 2. Same party, let's get right to it. Try and get aggro off me. Cyclone. Whenever I have this ability charged up, I'm going to use it. Zanza is going to, once again, hurt you severely. Get used to it. Get ready for the fight. Buster. Or Narcotics Buster. Zanza's also almost gone now. He's not part machine, so Monado Buster will not work that well on him. So just give you a heads up on that. Get behind Zanza, backslash. Let's go use a chain attack. Ah, I hit the button too friggin' early. Crap. I am actually not usually used to playing this ballsy with Zanza. Zanza is a really hard fight, final fight. That's gonna hurt someone. It hurt Fiora, but it's not that much. Now Zanza starts doing some annoying bullcrap with this. With cutscenes.
How can you have visions? You no longer possess the Monado. I don't know. It comes from the bottom of my heart. It shows me my enemy. It reveals the future I must change.
The future we see is not set in stone. There are infinite possibilities based on the paths we choose. You should be well aware of this notion. For that is how you have always existed.
That is a right for gods, and gods only! Why should we care? What's important isn't whether you can see the future or not. It's the will to make a choice, and the strength to seize your destiny. Our time has come. Our destiny is our own! Can it be? A Monado?
It is not only you that has the right. Every living thing has the freedom to choose the path they walk. And that is the future.
A third Monado has appeared. How can this have happened? You are mere mortals!
Ricky just runs up. Okay, you know what? I don't want to do this. I'm kind of scared to do this, but I'm going to use Dunban for the final fight. Because I'm going to try to chain attack him, I'm going to try and end it in one foul swoop. Use the Monado Cyclone. Dunban already got hit pretty hard. Ah, crap. Oh, I made a huge mistake with this. That's fine.
I cannot. No, I will not let you live.
No, I messed up! Oh, I hit the wrong button! I hadn't even selected. I had really selected and everything. I messed it up. I was gonna end with a chain attack. I'm actually upset by that.
How? The power of a god cannot be overcome.
Zanza, this is the providence of the world. Even gods are merely beings restricted to the limited power determined by providence. That power, although great, is not unlimited.
That voice! Albus! How dare you disobey me! Ah!
I am Monado. I was here at the beginning, and I will proclaim the end.
But that's impossible.
Shulk, it is time for you to choose. Does this world belong to Zanza, or does it belong to you?
That is something I decided long ago. That's simple. Today, we use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny.
All that I am is fading. The memory of a god's existence, born from the chaos of creation. It is vanishing. Where am I?
This is my home.
Your home?
Let's begin the experiment.
Whose voice was that?
It is Zanza, before he became a god, when he was simply a man of flesh and blood.
No! The results have not been confirmed! It's too dangerous!
And that voice? It's Mayneth.
Ridiculous! It's perfectly safe. We are about to bear witness to the birth of a universe. Once, only a god could perform such a miracle. But today, mankind moves one step closer to the divine!
It was simple curiosity. The curiosity of a single man that destroyed the universe and created a new one. A new universe. Your world was born. And so, two gods came into existence. Zanza and Mayneth were lonely, so they created life in their own image.
And that was how we were born.
As the world advanced to each further stage, it was inherited by generations of different life forms. But over time, awareness of Zanza faded. Zanza feared this. In order to escape his own annihilation, he wished for a world in a perpetual cycle of destruction and recreation.
Bionis being filled with life. And the Telethia coming to wipe it out. It was all the will of Zanza.
It was. But the truth of the matter is that he longed for friendship.
His future. And our future. It might have been possible for them to coexist.
Correct. However, that time has passed. The old god was defeated by the new god that he himself created.
New god?
Yes. That is why I appeared before you, Shulk.
Alvis, what are you?
I am the administrative computer of a phase transition experiment facility. But that will mean little to you. To you, I am a machine. That is my original form.
Alvis?
This world is stagnant. It has expired. Therefore, I will ask you, its new god. What is your wish? Will you allow the world to continue to stagnate? Or will you allow it to evolve to the next level? The choice is yours to make.
I don't know. All I wanted to do was stop Zanza having his way, that's all. I cannot be a god.
Too right. You're great and all, but there's no way you're a god.
Everyone.
Look, don't worry, Shulk. None of us want to be gods anyway. And I don't really know what the future holds, but we just want to live our life as it comes.
Eating grub, sleeping, laughing, crying, sometimes arguing. Sounds all right.
Yes, he's right. And being with the ones we love, that's enough. Even so, we change little by little. Every day is a little different from the last. We do not know what the future will hold.
More fun not knowing. Ricky want to have fun.
Life's little surprises are what makes it great. We don't know what's going to happen. It's worrying sometimes, but it's also exciting. Don't you think?
Yeah. Isn't that called progress? Aren't we all continuously evolving? I'm not sure we need a more dramatic change than that.
Yeah. You're right. Little by little. Each day as it comes. That's how we should live. That's our world.
Forgive my presumptuousness, but I recreated their personalities from your consciousness.
Alvis, it sounds like you don't think I can make my own decisions. I'm supposed to be the god.
Apologies. However, I have good reason. This world has little time remaining if left in this state. Have you made your decision? The choice is yours, Creator. Tell me your decision for the future of this world.
I won't decide. The future should be decided by each and every person in the world. And so, what we wish for is a world with no gods!
Are you trying to kill me?
I'm really sorry, Colonel.
Sorry? What do you mean, sorry? Squat jumps around the entire colony, 50 laps, now!
Please, Colonel.
Ah, yes. That's excellent. So, you can take the materials to District 4.
The restoration's coming along nicely.
Thanks to Melia and Vinea. The High Entia and Machina have some amazing technology.
We are happy to help. To live alongside one another in harmony. After all, I have no doubt this is what Lady Mayneth and Egil would have wanted.
Hear, hear. And may it last forever.
Dunban,
Fiora, what is it?
have you seen Shulk?
Oh, he just left. I don't know where he's gone, but he was with Ryan and the others.
Okay, thank you.
Fiora?
Yes?
It's nothing. Good luck.
If you're looking for Shulk, he is not here.
Amazing. It's like you've got eyes in the back of your head. What were you looking at? The sea?
I wasn't looking at anything in particular. If anything, Fiora, I was thinking. Thinking about the future that awaits us all.
Wow. You're so much more thoughtful than me.
Really? I don't think so. I was just answering your question.
But I know what you mean. You're right. We've been through a lot.
Yes. We have. I am grateful to all of you. It is because I met you that I experienced so much, and it is the reason I am here now.
Yes. We're happy you're here too. Thanks, Melia. For everything. I'm glad I met you.
And I you.
Yeah. Almost got it.
Rain! Go, Rain! Oh, Ricky really hungry.
Put your back into it, Ryan. Are you okay?
It's salty. What's up with the water being so salty?
Ryan, you're terrible at this. When was the last time you fished?
Oh, I'm bad fisherman. Ricky won't eat big fish.
Give us a break. You try next time, Furball.
Oh, fishing is Ryan's job. Ricky's job is eating.
Hang on a sec. Isn't Oka gonna have a massive go at you if you don't go back to her with 14 fish to feed all your little pond?
Oh, Ricky forgot. Wifey pond very angry if not catch more fish.
It ain't me she's gonna be angry with.
Oh, Ryan, catch fish! Catch fish now! Oh, fish! Fish!
Here you are. The breeze feels so good.
It does.
What is it?
Oh, that hairstyle. It looks good on you, that's all. Yeah.
Really? Oh, I was thinking about growing it out, but... Hey, which do you prefer?
Both, of course.
Oh, come on. What am I supposed to say to that?
Sorry. Okay. It's great like that. Don't change it.
I'd forgotten what it feels like to do this. I wonder what the future has in store for us.
Who knows? I'm sure it will be full of ups and downs.
Ups and downs?
I don't know what the future holds. But that means I can imagine the possibilities. We can achieve anything we put our minds to.
Yeah. You're right.
Do you remember what the Monado, Alvis, said to us the last time we saw him?
Yes, of course.
Shulk. This new world is boundless. It is home to not only you, but many forms of life. I can see it. In this world, all life will walk towards the future, hand in hand.
One day, I hope I can meet them all. The people of this endless world.
Me too. We will. I know it.
We'll meet them. And whatever happens, we'll face our future together.
And with that, that is the end of Xenoblade Chronicles, the first one, the Definitive Edition. Holy crap, that took forever. For those who do not know, and I didn't really make this public knowledge, and I really don't want to make this public knowledge regardless, this took about 2 freaking years to make. The problem about that is, and like, I really want to continue the Xenoblade Chronicles series, and like I will. The problem with that is I'm going to be taking quite a break because I'm not going to start it immediately. But the next one, well, not chronologically, because there is kind of a discrepancy I had to talk about that. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is the next game I'm going to be tackling. I am still kind of planning it out and still trying to figure out certain things of how I could do things and all the other crap that comes along with the LP. But I'm going to say this right now, I'm not a big fan of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And I really hope I don't do it this way, but I am considering skipping 2 and going right to 3. I'm, once again, not going to do it. I hope I don't do it. But 3 is such a good hybrid of both games. But the problem is, it would make no sense for the story. It'll make no sense for the story, even though it is a game that can stand alone. For me, as a Let's Player and just kind of a person who's going to be doing this as a film series in general, it just makes no sense to, not play 2. And if we do a situation where we do 3 first, it will be its own standalone thing, and then I'll obviously try to make, like, a redone or like a re-edit situation with Xenoblade Chronicles 3. But with that being said, focusing on this game and what it did, it was amazing. It actually took me less time than the stream playthrough. I learned a lot since all 3 playthroughs, and this being my 3rd straight up playthrough of this game. I've learned so much. I actually have some friends to help me out with this. I learned basically a lot of stuff in general about like how the music was formed, and I didn't really talk about it a whole lot just because like I'm not really a big music person. I don't really know the percussions and all that crap. But I will bring up a little knowledge about this, about how Satoru Marsh actually did have lyrics to it, and the ending theme, Beyond the Sky. And actually, this goes into like, another topic in general. As you guys could tell, that was the Bionis. That was the wreckage of the Bionis. The sea is open. It's supposedly, Albus supposedly gave them more land to work with. The races and everything else are kind of boundless in a way, because there's going to be further stuff to explore. There's going to be more things to see. And the fact that the Bionis was essentially just the beginning of their world, the Bionis and Mechonis. Both worlds came together. Ego got his wish. Everyone else is going to basically try to live day by day. We already have ways of going through land, or going through the air. We do have junks. There's a lot of possibilities. But I don't think they're ever going to come back to this world, sadly. Even though, like, there's probably plans for it to come back to this world in, like a side series kind of situation with this. But, yeah. Because the next game that came out was Xenoblade Chronicles X, and that game took place on a completely different planet, with completely different circumstances. And Xenoblade Chronicles 2, it's definitely going to expand on the lore. We're going to see a lot more stuff. The mythos behind this is amazing. And to be fair, just because we finished this campaign, there is another campaign in the Definitive Edition, which is called Future Connected. We will be doing that roughly before Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just so pumped for the rest of the games that I'm going to record for you guys. But this is the biggest project I want to get done this year. 2022 is the year that I finish this game. I will probably put this away and not touch it for a long time. But that being said, it's definitely not the last time I'm going to be touching this game. This took about 2 years to make, or I guess 1 year to make, because I did kind of start at 2021 or 2021. New Game Plus mode has been added, so we can now get our here's what carries over. Party affinity and all that stuff carries over, and the arts. You get care of the money. You can't carry over key items. You can't carry over all. Wait, you can't carry over all of the items? Okay. The achievements carry over, but like certain achievements don't carry over. The affinity chart gets reset. Makes sense. The quests get reset, and when you start the game, you have the true Monado. So with that being said, we now have clear data of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. If you load this up, it takes you right before the final fight, before you go into the Dixon's fight. This game took 22 hours to film completely for you guys. And let me say this right now, I can't wait for the next adventure. I can't wait to sit down and record another game for you guys. I can't wait to see your comments. This game is such a big change in RPGs for me. And to be fair, I still like other RPGs. I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff in the near future. Sorry that this was also kind of like a hodgepodge, because you guys saw the spoilers and all that crap in the one file, and I didn't like edit it out, even though I should have. You know, there were failures, there were mistakes, but from this point onwards, we can only go up. We can only go across the sea, across the sky. We can even go into space. Who knows what's going to be on the next adventure. I'll see you guys next time.